Hey people, YouTube Nick here, and this is going to be my picks series. I'm gonna start making some picks for college football weekly, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick 5 games that I think are the most interesting, or at least will probably be the best games, at least on paper, and give my analysis and thoughts on each game. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get right into it. Obviously, the game of the week is Ohio State and Texas. That's going to be playing in the background on College Football 26. But we'll go ahead and we'll start these picks. First pick, first game, Alabama and Florida State. Now, I know it's not a big time top 25 matchup, but you guys know me. I'm an Alabama guy, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the Crimson Tide because this is a matchup. This is a matchup of two teams with big name brands. I know Florida State hasn't exactly been that great of a team the last few seasons, and for Alabama, they're kind of coming off of a season where they weren't up to the standard of Alabama football. There's a lot of things in this one that makes me nervous. Bama's had some injuries, especially at running back. Ty Simpson, it is his first start, and it will be in a very hostile environment in Doak Camel Stadium, but I don't know if the Seminoles are as dangerous as they have been in the past. Yes, Gus Malzahn is our offensive coordinator, and they have a mobile quarterback, so that could be something to watch out for the Alabama defense. But I think it'll be a slow start for Alabama. They will eventually build into it, and Ty Simpson will find some rhythm, and the Tide will pull away and beat Florida State. I've got Bama taking care of Florida State. ESPN has Bama winning at a 90% chance, and that's kind of what the FPI says. That's another thing. I will look at the ESPN FPI and say what I think or what they say is the chance. The next game I think will be very interesting to watch, or at least on paper looks like it will be very good, is the Notre Dame and Miami game. The Fighting Irish are coming off that runner-up spot in the college football playoff, and Miami is looking to try to replace the top quarterback in the NFL draft, and they did it with Carson Beck from Georgia. Beck's got a chance to show that he was the guy and that it wasn't just, Georgia carrying him. Notre Dame looks like the better team on paper. Miami has some holes, especially on defense. That's why I kind of got the Fighting Irish in this one. I know they're replacing their starting quarterback. ESPN's FPI or analytics say that the Fighting Irish have a 54.9% chance. I'm going to go with Notre Dame in this one as well. Next game on the list is going to be Virginia Tech and South Carolina. Now, the Gamecocks have a lot of hype this season, and rightfully so. LaNorris Sellers and that Gamecock offense look pretty good. The defense has some things that they've got to replace, but I think Virginia Tech's going to give them a little bit more of a game than the experts are thinking. ESPN's analytics says it's 70% for South Carolina. I'm going to pick South Carolina, but I think it's going to be a very close football game. South Carolina over Virginia Tech. Next game up will be Clemson and LSU. A battle of the Tigers. LSU has lost their last 5 season openers, and Clemson looks like a national championship contending team with their quarterback Cade Klubnik starting in. LSU's got a pretty good quarterback in Garrett Nussmeier too, so this one's going to be a pretty good game. I think it'll be a battle of 2 very top-tier quarterbacks. ESPN's analytics has Clemson as a favorite, 53% to LSU's 46%. LSU's got a chance in this one. I think they have a very good chance. That being said, I will give the edge to Clemson in a very, very close game. And then finally, the last game of the week, the game of the week for everyone, Ohio State and Texas, the game that's playing in the background here on College Football 26 as I talk to you guys. And that would be a Longhorns team that is ranked number 1, a Buckeyes team that is ranked number 3. Ohio State is defending national champions. They're replacing their quarterback, Julian Sand, who was at Alabama, now at Ohio State from the transfer portal, is going to make his first start. The Buckeyes have a lot of talent, especially Jeremiah Smith at wide receiver. That team looks very, very good. Texas starts with Arch Manning, who has a lot of hype. He's a Manning. Do I believe he lives up to the hype? It's possible. But in the horseshoe, who knows? Right now, ESPN's analytics has Texas at a 53% favorite over Ohio State. I'll buy into the hype. I will say Arch Manning leads Texas to a very close, hard-fought victory over Ohio State. And that will be my picks for week 1. I've got Texas over Ohio State, Alabama over Florida State, South Carolina over Virginia Tech, and Clemson over LSU. What are you guys' games you're looking forward to this week? And tell me what your picks are down below. Until then, I will see you later, people of YouTube.